Yo, guys, what is going on? My name is Chris, and I have a little bit of a personal commentary for you guys. As the title states, I'm pretty much gonna tell you guys how I got into gaming and my past in gaming, and just how it's been going on in my life. So, without further ado, let's get this shit started. I've been into gaming ever since I can remember. And let me tell you guys, this is going to be a long commentary. So sit back, relax, take it slow, and let the good times roll. So, I've been in gaming ever since I can remember. I literally have no memories of me not being into gaming. The first, console, not really console, but a gaming device that I ever got was the Game Boy Color. I never had the Dreamcast, never had the Nintendo 64, but first thing I got into was Game Boys. And looking back, I realized how gay of a name that is. Game Boy. That's fucking retarded. But yeah, I got into Game Boy. I don't even remember how I got my first Game Boy, but I got the Game Boy Color, and I would pretty much play Pokemon like all the time. It'd be like the original Pokemon, like Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, and just stuff like that. I would generally play that for a long ass time. And then I got a Game Boy Advance, and again, I mostly played Pokemon on that shit. And that's how I first got into gaming. I think, if I remember correctly, that's how I got into gaming originally. Was Game Boy and Pokemon. And then the PlayStation 1 came out. When the PlayStation 1 came out, I looked at the graphics, I was like, holy fucking shit, I gotta get this thing, as if the fucking handheld device wasn't enough. Let's get something, big screen, we can just, do it live. Let's just fucking go. So, I got a PlayStation 1 eventually. Again, I don't really remember how I got it, but, I got it. And I remember the majority of games I played on that were Spyro games, Crash Bandicoot, shit like that. Like the first 3 Spyro games and then probably like the first 5 Crash games. I don't even remember. But man, those games were great. I mean, those games are my fucking childhood, dude. Like that. Like I just wish. Like it breaks my heart. The games aren't like those games aren't as good as they used to be. Like ever since Insomniac never does Spyro games anymore, it just sucks. I mean, Insomniac should be doing Spyro games. They shouldn't be doing like whatever other shit that they do. But yeah, the first 3 Spyro games, the Spyro Dragon, Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, and Spyro Year of the Dragon, those were the best Spyros. And then the Crash games were also pretty great. And so pretty much that's what I spent the majority of my time playing on the PlayStation 1 was that. And then the PlayStation 2 came out. Now when the PlayStation 2 came out, and I got the fat ass one, the thick ass motherfucking one, and I saw it and I was like, God damn, this is even better. I can't believe what shit's going on. And then again, even though I had a PlayStation 2, I spent the majority of time playing like Spyro games and Crash and shit like that. Just games I had on PlayStation 1, I still played mostly on PlayStation 2. And then I discovered a new series, a new gaming franchise, which to this day is my favorite franchise, and that is Grand Theft Auto. When I first got Grand Theft Auto, I don't know how I first got into Grand Theft Auto, but I had Grand Theft Auto Vice City. That's the first GTA game I remember playing. Sorry. Oh, I'm tired. Sorry. That's the first Grand Theft Auto game that I remember playing was Vice City. I think I rented it maybe. Somehow I got that game, and I remember I had the fucking time of my life playing that game. Like I would fucking walk around Vice City with a goddamn samurai sword, cut off a dude's head. I'm like, holy shit, this is the greatest fucking game ever. And I immediately wanted to buy those games. When I told my mom about what the games were about, she did not want me playing those games. Like, she would do whatever it takes to get me to not play those games. But eventually, I convinced her. Fuck. Oh, I'm so fucking tired. I don't even know why I'm tired. But I lost my train of thought. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, eventually I got her to let me buy the Grand Theft Auto games. The first ones I got was Vice City. Then I think I got GTA 3, then San Andreas, and my phone is ringing. I'll be right back. All right. Apologize for that interruption. But anyway, so yeah, I got San Andreas, and then pretty much after that, every consecutive GTA game that came out, I would get. Like when Liberty City Stories came out, I got that. When Vice City Stories came out, I got that. And that's pretty much how I spent the majority of my gaming career, I guess, was playing PlayStation 2. I probably spent 7 or so years playing PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 was... My fucking phone is ringing. What the shit? Sorry, guys. Hold on 1 second. Alright. Man, that shit is crazy. Fucking people hitting my phones up and shit. But, yeah, so anyway, that's pretty much I spent the long-ass time playing PlayStation 2. I mean, that was just the majority of my gaming career was playing PlayStation 2. I spent 7 or so years playing that PlayStation 2. And I just want to apologize, man. My phone is just going off the charts. I don't even know why, but fuck it, No more interruptions. Let's do the shit where you can get this commentary done. But, so, yeah, I spent a long-ass time on PlayStation 2, and then Grand Theft Auto 4 came out. And when I heard about Grand Theft Auto 4 coming out, I immediately was depressed that it wasn't going to be on PlayStation 2, that it was only going to be on PS3 and Xbox 360. And I was like, God damn it, now I gotta get a PS3. Because, at the time, I was a PS3 boy. I was fucking PS3 fan. I was PlayStation fanboy right there. And, when they weren't gonna put it on PS2, I was like, damn it, now I gotta get a PS3. So, well, I think at the time PS3 was like $300. So I was like, how am I supposed to go from buying a PS2, which is like $120, to a PS3, which is $300? How the fuck am I gonna get that much money to do that shit? At the time, I was probably like, how old was I? This was probably I was probably like 11, dude. Wow, I was like 11 or 12. Holy shit. I was fucking young. But, so yeah, I didn't really, I think about 2 years after Grand Theft Auto came out, I didn't play it. And then, yeah, so I spent the majority of time playing, the original Grand Theft Auto games, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, and even the professional wrestling games, like the SmackDown vs. Raw, I don't even know what they're called now, but, just shit like that, those were my fucking video games back in the day. And then I saw the PSP, and I was like, dude, that's badass, I can play fucking PlayStation games, it's gonna be handheld, that's gonna be fucking awesome. So I wanted to get a PSP. I got a PSP, I played it, probably for about 6 months, and then I never touched that bitch again. I probably haven't played it in about a year and a half. So it probably wasn't the smartest investment I ever made, but, it was fun while it lasted. And then, so, yeah, around March of 2009, I went over to my friend's house, and I went over to spend the night, and he had an Xbox 360, and he was playing Gears of War. So we played co-op Gears of War. We ended up beating Gears of War. I saw the graphics. I was like, holy fucking shit, these graphics are awesome. The graphics gave me a boner. Let's just leave it at that, guys. These graphics were sexy as dick. And I was like, second I got home, I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I need to get an Xbox 360. So I got one about a month later, and the rest is history, guys. But it's not over there. No, no, no. Nay, nay, sir. Nay, nay. It's not over there. When I first got Xbox 360, I did not have Live. I played offline. I didn't even know there was Xbox Live. Fuck. I hate yawning during commentary. It's like, I wasn't even yawning until I do this commentary. Now I yawn every 2 fucking seconds. But, yeah, if that annoys you guys, I'm so fucking sorry. But, yeah, so, first, I got 3 games when I first got my 360. I got GTA 4, of course, And then 2 games I thought were going to be good, but kind of sucked. That's The Bourne Conspiracy and Stranglehold. Those games were fucking bad. Stranglehold was alright, but Bourne Conspiracy sucked my cock. Like, Jesus, that game was horrible. And, so, I remember I got my Xbox on a Saturday. I spent the rest of Saturday and all of Sunday playing Grand Theft Auto 4. I didn't even put in the other 2 games yet. And then Monday came along, and I actually stayed home Monday. I wasn't intending on staying home, but the opportunity came up, so, you know, I took it. I'm an opportunist. I was like, yo, Mom, can I stay home? She was like, sure. I was like, all right, let's go. I spent all that Monday playing Grand Theft Auto 4. And, you know, it's just fucking good times. Like, those times are probably the greatest times of my life. Like, from the time where I got my PS2 up until, like, the first week or so of Xbox. Probably my favorite times of my life. And then, so, you know, I didn't get Xbox Live till about November 2009. And I remember the only game I would play for about the first year or so of Xbox Live was either GTA 4 or Battlefield Bad Company 2 when that came out later. So, and it you know, it kind of saddens me to see that, like, I got rid of so many of the old, like, first friends I had. 'Cause, you know, you don't talk to people for a while on Xbox for like a year, you know, deleting them. And, you know, I kind of wish I kept some of the people. And I don't remember their gamer tags, or they changed them, and so I can't really get back in contact with them. But, you know, it's just, it sucks that some of those friendships were just, you know, gone just like that. But there's probably only, like, out of the first, like, 30 or so friends I had, probably only, I still talked to about 1 or 2. But pretty much, you know, that's how it happened. When I first got Xbox, I wasn't even into Call of Duty. At the time, I think, yeah, when I first got Xbox Live, this is when Modern Warfare 2 was, like, first came out. Everybody was fucking huge over that shit. And I remember I would make fun of all the people on my friends list. Every time they get on, they play Modern Warfare 2. I'm like, look at this fucking douchebag. Only playing Modern Warfare 2, man. Play other games, dude. Only playing Modern Warfare 2. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. And then now I'm one of those kids. But, you know, it's okay. So, yeah, that's pretty much how it happened. I got a PS3, like, about a year and a half ago. And I never really play it. I do have PSN, but I never really play it because I have the wireless controller, and somehow the charger for the wireless controller got destroyed somehow, and I have no idea where it is, so I'm probably going to end up buying a wired controller for my PS3, and I'm probably going to buy another controller for my Xbox too, because mine's old, wearing down. I got the slim one. I've had that for since E3 of whenever they first announced the slim Xbox. And that controller is wearing down quickly, so I'm probably going to get a new one there. But that's pretty much, you know, all of that. I mean, I've been gaming my whole life, and I honestly don't know what I would do without video games. Call me a nerd, call me a no-life, I don't give a shit. Video games are just awesome, and I don't know what I'd do without them. But yeah, so this was, you know, an in-depth commentary for you guys. I thought you guys deserved one. You know, my last commentary was like 3.5 minutes long, and I decided to hit you guys with a long one because I hear that you guys like it long, and you know, I'm here to provide you guys with that longevity. So if you enjoyed it, slap this baby with that thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot. Lets me know that you guys like it, and you know, subscribe if you want to. I'm not gonna tell you to, but if you want to, you know, do it. It would help me out a lot, and I would probably jerk off to your profile picture. So, yeah, that's that, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later. Peace, bitches.